Greetings, everyone. Please give a moment to make sure. Greetings, everyone. Please give a moment to make sure everything is set on up. I failed to speak. Is going. Twitter appears to be going. Oh, something I want to point out. So close. Thank you, everyone. Thumbnail. Thumbnail's up to date. Twitch appears to be going. Thumbnail's up to date. Oops. Twitch that's Rumble speaking. Okay, it looks like Rumble is going as well. Give me a moment to check my other computer, make sure I can see the live streams properly over there as well. Yep, looks like my live stream's going good on the other computer. Looks like everything is visible. So, let's go and get started. Of course, I got a good number of replays. Large number of 2v2s. You know what? Why don't we just do this entire day, and probably tomorrow, 2v2s? Start from the top, I'd say. I got some decent sleep, but it always probably gonna come down how well my voice holds up. I think now since I turned on the heat in my apartment, my voice should last longer now. Because beforehand I was sort of skimping out on not on heat. And now since it's starting to get below freezing, I better turn on the heat. Greetings everyone, and great here. Another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as the US forces, Wag Von. Spawn on the left side as British allies, we have a foreign name. Spawn on the right side as the Panzer Elite, we have Taylor. And spawn as the Panzer Elite player, we have De Predator 313. It's not Predator because there's a D there. Predator 313. Of course, we do have Kaliningrad to capture this various sectors, 2 pioneers, 1 Panzer Grenadier heading down south, engineers heading over here, the scope rifles are heading up north here. He may be eyeing for something a bit fancy involving the placement of this HQ. That he doesn't have lieutenant support that other squad, so it'll be probably gonna capture that fuel point. He may try something either really stupid or really smart. One of the two. Probably both. And most likely will fail if he is aggressively heading north. Looks like he does have the speed governors. You could establish on that munitions point, since that sector's capturing on up. We do have a couple pioneers here. Kaliningrad could try interfering with the capture, but still a possibility, but he is not moving the Kaliningrad over in this region. And now the if he sets it up right there, he's in the area. The Schimmelwagen does spot it. He's going to try to establish it. He's going to establish it real soon, and he established it right there. So now they have a very, very forward munitions point here. The British player needs to pull out infantry section and lieutenant as quickly as possible. I'm more impartial towards another infantry section at the moment, just to get a lot of firepower, because he could get overran like he is right now. The other squad, he has retreat order there. And this is part where I'm saying, if you get overran, it can be detrimental. I need a second time to repair the Schimmelwagen. It may be a better idea to actually pursue the squad. The other intersection is sprinting its way forward. Hopefully that's another intersection. Lieutenant wouldn't be half bad because to improve the combat capabilities units. 2 Schimmelwagens are here. This will cause some issues. The scope of our squad just needs to dance around over here, start retreating around. If he can somehow get out of Split Church, that'll be incredibly good. He won't be able to capture the sector because of the HQ command shell. Looks at firing some of these Schimmelwagens here. Pioneers push way forward. We have a bit of skirmish down here, riflemen versus some Panzer Grenadiers, but I'm a bit more interested up here. Brand carrier, that could be helpful as well. slit trenches, I think, are incredibly important at this moment in time. This will give him a good, solid base of fire. I think he needs to get a slit trench out as soon as he can. MMG carrier will help. And, of course, got the intersection to decap from the fuel point as well. Keep getting some damage here. Both Shimon Vagans are very, very damaged. Now we've got these sections slowly moving their way forward. Getting ground here. We got infantry half track here. That's very good, but a slit trench could be a good way of preventing any major damage from it. After all, it's one of the biggest components of that half track is not only for garrison space but also suppression. Just take the Shimon Vagan here. He does mount up. He really does need a slit trench and reinforcements here. G taking a bit of damage there. MG42 setting it up. Another reason why a slit trench will be helpful. Sure, you can just simply hit the retreat button to get remove the suppression, but it's best for them not to avoid any additional damage because the damage output on those units are still very high. Both these squads are suppressed. Those retreat. Flamethrower not pushing forward, so those slit trenches will be less useful. Damage and crit there on the Shimon Vagan. Intersections getting suppressed once again. Retreats. Trying to interrupt the Shimon Vagan. Shimon Vagan does go down. Flame Warfare does get forced back there. These guys are getting whittled down. Unable to defend themselves without cover. Go Parker squad. Both these squads, he needs to pack up and retreat. I don't think he can pan out. His teammate Sheep is doing a good job of supporting him. The half-track's actually severely wounded. One infantry section is still alive. They need retreat order. This one does get wiped out there. Look, that's another infantry section squad there. He needs a retreat order. His teammate's Rockman's not pushing way forward. Very good. Trying to hit that half track. Intersection firing away. Also, the left-hand wouldn't be half bad, but I think another intersection squad would be better. Pioneer squad does fall back time. X-Pioneer does get suppressed, and the Rifleman's and Flamethrower squad does get suppressed there. And unlike his teammate, he has to do a full retreat all the way back home, and he's in the back left corner of the map. Trying to carry getting some good damage there. Jeep trying to crawl its way. And now do have Vickers placement there. That could help him protect his flank a little bit. Or prevent Pioneers and Flamethrowers just overrunning him. Speaking of which, the Fairmark player may want to eye for Kriegsberg. Get out some Panther Trucks or Pack 38s. Stormtroopers could be useful to get out some Panther Trucks as well. And machine gun placement has been built way down here. The Brits doing a good job distracting both Axis players from the southern side of the map, so US players starting to capture Pipping and collect all those resources. So the British player has beating there. The Lieutenant needs to get on the far side. Oh, the Lieutenant took a hit. Does have a Brent squad here. He really could stand to get up to the trench. Also, a casualty cleaner station would not be half bad as well, because the amount of casualties dropping is quite significant, and I'll mention the healing. Right now, the allies have 56 munitions per minute, so that can maintain a good amount of healing capability. Hopefully, that is another intersection squad there. Panther rolling some misses there. Field support truck sustaining a bit of fire there. Both these squads are suppressed at the moment. Flame Warfare does fall back there. Both these squads need to fall back. Just the Rifle squad. They both fall back now. Brent squad dancing around now. Just keeping the far side of field support trucks all he needs to do. If his teammate's able to push forward and engineer along the flanks and repair up the HQ command truck, that can be very important as well. Half tracks both pushing way forward. Both of them have a Pentrick squad loading the back, and looks like their board action rifles are taking priority. Brent squad's about to get wiped out from the Volksgrenadier. It does get suppressed there by the Vickers emplacement. It does get wiped out. Faust does connect. Entrance connecting. And maybe a field support truck. Yeah, field support truck's now well in field. Lieutenant may get... Yeah, it does get wiped out there. HQ command truck has engine damage. And not exactly moving at the moment, but will likely get pursued. Quick displacement will go down. And does go down there.
Light vehicles are now advanced and capture territory.
Light vehicles can now advance and capture territory, so the US player has selected armor. The Brit has nothing left. Redeploying some of these stuff. Let's see what the British player has at the moment. Not a lot of manpower. Only one command point at the moment. I wonder if he spent one. The lieutenant did gain veterancy, so perhaps not.
Jerry's cut forward supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Engineers taking a bit of damage there. Does nail the tank trap. Trying to go some tank traps there. And now the half tracks are pushing way forward to the US player. US player's going to take some hits. Patrick almost nailed his own Kettengrad there. The Wehrmacht player does go for Blitzkrieg. Has Stormtroopers available. Stormtroopers have been put in the field. That's probably got it for the Panzerschreck for hitting the HQ command truck. Kampfgruppe Center now deployed on the field as well. And the Panzer player. Is that munitions cans? Yep, I believe that is. He has gone for Tank Hunter. So Tank Hunter's been selected, Blitzkrieg's been selected, Armor's been selected, and an unknown doctrine for the Brits. If he has selected one.
Ready for instruction.
Making his way down south. Krieg's barracks is now on the way. Flamethrower infantry starting to take some hits. He does have veterancy 1 on these Volksgrenadiers. They desperately need the health regen, that's for sure. Volksgrenadiers do get a bit of singe there, but still have all the existing models alive. Looks like the British player wants to back out of the game, thinking the game is lost. The US player does not want to back out of the game just yet.
We've lost a vehicle.
After all, the Allies have been maintaining great field control for majority of the game. They've been maintaining more than half field control, so they do have a fuel advantage as well as munitions advantage. Oh, the Brit got hit hard, and he also lost 2 intersections, a Brennan carrier, machine gun emplacement. Okay, he lost a bit, but nothing game-ending, honestly. Has 2 infantry sections and a lieutenant. That's pretty common to lose that throughout the entire course of the game.
Enemy forces are attacking our petrol depot.
And they still have good fuel control of the map for resources. So I don't think it's game ending. Captain captured that sector, so is the Jeep.
Panzer. The indomitable Hetzer tank is now available.
The Panzer player has spent all of his fuel. He's going for a mortar half track now. Rifle squad does fall back. The British player is yelling help, but I don't think he has really anything on the map. He has the armor command truck. I'm not sure what the Brit is yelling about. He doesn't have any infrastructures on the field, so maybe a good idea to go for commandos as an alternative infantry unit. Deploy out a glider relatively safely to deploy out additional commandos. Hetzer now advances his way forward. Flamer engineers take a bit of damage there. Panzerschreck does roll on this. He does have these squads advance his way forward. Flame engineers out of range. Can't get their sauerkraut extra crispy. Riflemen now advancing on the flank, trying to eye for some heavy cover here. Mortar half track lining up a shot. An AT gun shot does connect onto the Hetzer. Good hits there on the engineers. One squad does fall back, another one's severely wounded. Rifleman squad just fighting from light cover there. Flame engineers advance his way forward with a rifleman in tow. Volksgrenadiers getting singed. And this rifle squad does get suppressed. Captain must make his way forward. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. He can't, his aura benefits does not extend out to the US. Ooh, but there's a, I think, officer artillery. He may have gone for artillery. Yeah, that looks like officer artillery. So the captain brings in some officer artillery, gets good hits there onto the Volksgrenadiers. And creeping barrage is available, so he has definitely has gone for raw artillery. squad does take a bit of hits there. Stormtroopers with 2 Panzer trucks as making their way forward as well. More Officer Artillery. Oh! Officer Artillery reigns in pretty quickly. Gains some great hits there. Takes out how much stuff? That may be the best Officer Artillery I've ever seen. There's at least maybe 2 squad wipes, 2 vehicle wipes.
We have a secured sector under attack.
That was a really good Officer Artillery. He does have a squad of sappers in the field. Do now have a stag count out being pulled on the field. He's starting to transition to perhaps stag count spam. Does get receiver counts house there, and the Cal has been upgraded. Pantrax whiffed, fires, gets a double hit there, and does fall back. Stag count could use some repairs. Sappers and flame engineers could help out with that. Maybe a good idea to go for some repair sappers. I'm a bit more biased towards the repair sappers, especially opposed to Piets. I really don't like the Piets in this game. They're really hit or miss. AT gun seeing quite a bit of damage there, but should be decrewed. Does get decrewed there. Stag count firing away, but Civilian gotta be very careful with those Panda Strikes, but he's also going to try to focus fire. Nope. Repair sappers, or soon to be repair sappers, repairing. Stormtroopers are falling back. They should escape on out of there. Actually picked up by the Panzer Grenadiers. Additional stag hounds now being deployed on the field.
We're done over here, sir.
Repair supper upgrade has been complete. I wonder if it will queue up the overheal being a mid-repair upgrade. Both Grenadiers and Riflemen tingling out. We've got Flame Engineers making their way forward. Down south, we've got multiple Pantrax pushing way forward. They both find the stag hounds. 150 cal currently upgraded, needs a little bit more munitions and repairs. As Grenadiers are seeing a bit of damage there. Rolls a miss with the Pantrax. The other Pantrax squad is pushing way forward. Fires and rolls a miss as well. 50 cal upgrade on the way, and both those squads do fall back. Looks like a half-track went down. Stu deployed on the field. Let's see. Looks like it was just the infantry half-track, not the mortar half-track. Jeep in a good position there to spot everything, but he's also in a good position there to get some mortars on top of his head. And also use a barrage ability right there. Or maybe that first shot whiffed. Oh, and a Jeep does go down to the Pack 38. Flame Engineers trying to advance. Good spot for it. Would actually be inside the garrison to burn some of the Pioneers. They do get inside the garrison there. And these Pioneers do. One squad does fall back. Almost gets wiped out. The other one receives some damage. The Flame Engineers do get outside the garrison now. Flame Engineers do fall back now, getting minimal damage on these forces. To advance his way forward, let's take a quick look at everybody's resources. The Brit has plenty of manpower and fuel to work with for the time being. Maybe a good idea to start eyeing something else. Mass stag hounds, a couple of fireflies wouldn't hurt. Help him pen the stews. His teammate has a good amount of manpower, a very, very large amount of munitions. Remember, he has gone for armor and a large amount of fuel. He may want to eye for, if he's not going to get a tank depot anytime soon, he may want to eye for some of the supply yard upgrades. Staghound took a bit of beating there. These Staghounds fire away. We've got some suppression here. Mass Pantrax here. Staghound, main gun destroyed crit, which means it's still alive. And these forces do fall back there. Let's take a look at the US players' supply yard. No upgrades in supply yard.
Report we are losing a sector.
Stormtroopers falling back. Looks like they got fully wiped out actuality. Stackhounds making their advance. One of them has took a bit of a beating. And Shark Squad quick fish off. Does get suppressed there. Pack 30 does get suppressed. And the Stackhounds are falling back now. Oh, never mind. Riflemen making their advance. Riflemen being recaptured the Pack 38. And it does appear to be sticky bombs available at the moment. Wehrmacht player, of course, has a Stu on the field. Right now he has only one Stu, 2 Volksgrenadiers, 1 Stormtrooper. Yep, that one just getting burned up alive. Good damage there. MP42 is still alive. The Flamer could go down. Something dropped the Panzerschreck there. And the Panzer League player has a good amount of manpower for the time being. He does not need to go for Panthers, honestly. Finally gets Smash Staghound, so maybe a bunch of Hetzers wouldn't be half bad. Maybe some Panzer IVs. He has plenty of anti-tank, honestly, with the Panzer Grenadiers. So maybe sprint. He just lost a squad there. Good damage there. Destroyed engine crit. No death crit. Captain does eat a 105 or 105, 150. Wait, is the shoot that uses 105? It's the Brumbar that uses 150, right? Get those two guns mixed up. Incendiary Mortar does get deployed on the field. AT gun does get decrewed. Both snipers do withdraw in time. Does he have a? Yep, he does have a triage center. Buy or fly? Firefly is probably a good item this moment, just to help hit these Stews. He could let's see, the US player. Not a lot of manpower at the moment. Does have Allied War Machine. Nor does he have a tank depot at the moment. No supply yard upgrades. He 30 cal? Okay. Not sure why he's going for a 30 cal. The Stews and everything here tends. He may be trying to get that against the Panzerschreck Blob. 17 pounder or 25 pounder eyeing for a barrage in this region. Stu rolls a miss there. AT gun severely damaged. Mr. Stu, I think he's fox firing the AT gun. Nope, he got a good hit down the infantry, however. Flamers do force back all the Panzerschrecks. Rifle squads could retreat sooner rather than later. Stormtroopers camouflaging the way forward. No sticky bomb there. Panzerschrecks does get a hit there, but the overkill is being very useful. Rifle squads do fall back. Flame engineers push way forward. Orders as well, raining on in the Flame engineers.
Enemy unit.
Flame engineers need to fall back. Stormtroopers got wiped out. Something exploded up here. Wehrmacht landmine. To repair Sapper's quality in order with all the Stackhounds. Rolls a bounce there on the Stu. It looks like a rifle squad does go up north to capture up the VP. Sorry, you may hear my drink open up.
Losing a victory. We
And
are
it looks like
losing a
the
victory point.
Kaliningrad receiving some anti-tank gunfire, does back on off. Multiple US anti-tank guns now on the field. Armor command truck or headquarters command truck down south, trying to increase the fuel income. US player has plenty of fuel at the moment, just no tank depot. Volksgrenadiers, Veteran C2 now versus the Veteran C1 Riflemen. All of them used to have all their models. Panzerschrecks which way forward, getting good suppression fire there on these Panzerschreckers who do have the 4-man squad upgrade, very nice. And there's too much suppression here. Mass Staghound is brutal against Panzerschreck Blob because of all the pinto mounts for suppression. Panzergrenadiers do fall back there. A good number of them are getting annihilated on the retreat, however. And Stormtroopers are falling back as well. There's a drop Panther Strike in the middle of the field. And the stack
Calliope rocket
Enemy
battery
unit
available.
down.
Stormtroopers do go down. He does have access to Calliopes. Staghounds are overrunning the stew. I think at this point in time, more headstorms would have been better against a Staghound, not Staghound, the Panther spam. Instead of the Panther spam to engage the Staghound spam. The Stew's about to go down. I'm seeing all my words mixed up, aren't I?
Enemy unit
And Stew
down.
does go down to the
Enemies after our
Staghounds.
victory point.
And Sharks push way forward. Taking some good hits there. They're stacked up, so the AoE damage is a little bit more significant.
The enemy is down to 300 points.
Rolls some good hits there on the Staghound, but however, since they are overhealed, they can take additional hit. US players going around, capture all these sectors up north. Here's some gunfire down here. With a Wehrmacht player, he may not have anything left. He is going for Veterans 3 tanks, but he needs out our Stugs, not Stews. Just to engage all these Staghounds. But even then, he can easily get overran since they don't have turrets.
The grateful fatherland and glorious struggle. Honor and blood.
British player cast the GG. Landmines being deployed in the field. Maybe they're doing a surrender. Yep, one player is backed out of the game, and the other one will likely follow shortly. There we go. This is Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Not in Windows. Whoops. What thing I want to do over here? Now, two map hackers. Let's see how this replay goes. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Cubby Girls 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as US forces. We have Sid Hems. Probably butchered that. Spawn as his British ally, we have Lee Mids. In the top right, we have the Wehrmacht player Wehiltij. Probably butchered that as well. And as his teammate, AR-51/2. Multiple Pioneers not being pulled on out by this player. He's going straight Pioneer spam. He may be trying to skip Tier 1 into Tier 2 half-track and Grenadiers. Four Pioneers deployed on out. He's going for capturing up a large amount of sectors first. Going for the fuel point. It will be out of supply until this sector is captured on up. These Pioneers are just eyeing for standard capturing. So this one is advancing farther forward, eyeing for this cutoff point. British player has packed on up. Munitions sector being captured up. This is a common sector for British players to deploy their HQ. The first engagement is going to happen over here. Pioneers who get inside the house. Engineers keeping their distance. I just captured the fuel point. May just not want either captured up and just sort of stay in the trench. Get a little bit of free damage there, rotating around, fighting from heavy cover. Opponent's just fighting from light cover. Trying to back off to the garrison now. One of the models getting a little bit too close. It's going to force them to get out of the garrison by capturing up the sector. Go Private Squad is heading up north, trying to eye for that fuel point. Pioneers advancing. We'll find these engineers. When the engineers have gone down, getting some good focus fire damage. Pioneers haven't took much damage there. He's captured the sector, so only one model is not firing. Now looks like he's accusing his opponent of map hacking. And he said a name which I don't recognize in this replay. Pioneers overrunning the Scope Rifle Squad. And Scope Squad does fall back now. Taking a lot of damage on retreat. But he should escape on out there. Wehrmacht sniper deploy on the field. US sniper deploy also deploy on the field. Oh wait. He went for a weapon support center, not a barracks. Motorcycle on its way forward. Pursuing the sniper. I heard sniper fires there. Already accusation, but hard to say whether or not if there was any indication that would be.
Enemy unit
Further count on the field. Got these two instructions, engage from heavy cover. And the instructions are fighting from good position there and forcing the Wehrmacht player to soft retreat away. US players now advance up north. We got the motorcycle patrolling around up the road. Landmine there, sniper there. Oops, and some of the mini-map goes crazy. Lieutenant taking a bit of damage there, M1917 inside the house now. Sniper shot there onto the motorcycle. Sniper there, does get hit there on the engineers. Does goes out a little bit, tank traps there, and does do a full retreat now. Bren carrier facing the wrong direction to shoot the motorcycle. He does get out of there without taking an engine crit. Both Grenadiers now fighting from heavy cover there. Should be able to force back the infantry section squad. They captured sector there, so now they can move away at full speed. Now the Volksgrenadier squad does fall back. Volksgrenadiers push way forward, trying to gauge the Scope Rifle squad. The other intersection squad does get suppressed. MMG carrier now upgraded. Scope Rifle squad does fall back there. Volksgrenadier squad taking a bit of damage. And the intersection squad will decapture the fuel point. Motorcycle did not interrupt. Motorcycle squad actually make it wiped out because he got tripped up on that last remaining model there. He gets gunned down.
Enemy unit down.
Got additional Bren carrier, upgraded Bren carrier, now push way forward. Miss a sniper there. That was another map hacker. It was a brief moment we could see it, but the fact that he just charged forward like that is a little bit suspicious as well. Two Bren carriers firing away against the MG42. Should be able to get it decrewed. May wipe it out if it gets it killed while packed up. Volksgrenadiers eyeing for a pair of Panzerfaust now. That one does connect.
Enemy unit down.
And starting to back off away a little bit. Both these squads behind some heavy cover there. Able to fire away, keeps some damage onto the Bren carrier. Extraction squad's 24. He's actually going to try to capture the MG42. Or maybe not. Pioneer's trying to salvage now the Bren carrier in combat. It's probably not a good idea. And he does capture the MG42 now. This extraction squad could fall back. This engineer does fall back as well. Got Ford HQ right there. And Motorcycle's trying to advance on forward, trying to get some work done. We do have a landmine still here. It looks like this sniper is getting overran.
Enemy
And will
unit
get gunned down. Volksgrenadier is trying to engage this Bren carrier now. One Panzerfaust has been cast. Looks like this one did actually cancel for some odd reason. I saw him trying to fire it. Motorcycle in pursuit just has to knock around the scope rifle squad. The Brandon's carrier, Kata Course, just turn around and start firing. It has plenty of health to work with. Now I got these Volks Rangers pushing its way forward to this heavy cover. Scope rifle squad does fall back there.
Weapons team ready.
And now I got a 30 cal being repositioned in this trench. Panzerfaust, multiple Panzerfaust not hit the 5th Brandon carrier. It does take it out. US players have 2 command points, and now he's bringing in airborne.
Harder head. Enemy unit down.
Looks like Pioneers do get wiped out there by the 2 snipers. Airborne troops being dropped on in, and that motorcycle does get gunned down. I don't think that was armor-piercing rounds, but we do now have an airborne squad now deployed on the field. Triple snipers for the US player, very nasty. Each section squad makes its way advanced, Lieutenant here to support, and no longer. Volks Grenadiers getting annihilated. Engineers make their advance. 2 casualties been recovered at the bunker.
This ring will be taking Berlin by
Okay, that's just an airborne troop there. Trying to overrun the sniper, just got a shot. Sniper is still just trying to run away. When the fired up wears off, he may want to camouflage. Taking a bit of damage there. He just may want to full retreat at this moment, honestly. Another airborne squad now being deployed on in. And looks like he does get out of there. Recoilless rifle has been researched. Oh, here do have
unit down.
mortar does get decrewed, but the Volks Grenadiers in the region, so get them recaptured. Volks Grenadier needs to be reinforced as well. Medics looks like they're all down, unable to pick up the casualties, get a free Grenadier. Act 38 does get decrewed. Demolition charge there from the airborne. Does that one-shot bunkers? No, does not. 1940 Volks now pulling the field, which are effective, but maybe not enough to resolve the snipers. We got MG42 firing away. Medic trying to bring back casualty for the British player. Snipers may fall back. Last one is severely wounded, does fall back there. 2 Wehrmacht snipers here, and the engineer does fall back. Scope rifle squad does get hit and does fall back. Another airborne squad now being brought on in. He may want to eye for his supply yard upgrades sooner rather than later, as well as some mission observation posts. Airborne squad doesn't immediately fall back there. Grenadier squad now suppressed. And now fully pinned, of course. Making some shots at the Vickers replacement. And 25 pounders on a Raynon in. Does get his free Grenadier. He will probably lose the bunker, however. Bunker does go down. MP40 Volks in now good range against the Bren infantry section. So he is splitting his fire a little bit. Pack 30 may have got direct hit there. And the intersection does get wiped out. More shots over here.
Fall in, airborne.
Airborne squads push way forward, trying to get reinforced. He's low in manpower. Let's get some shots here. Volks Grenadiers soft retreating away. Snipers firing away. Got these squads suppressed. And the MG42 will get wiped out in 3, 2, 1. Or maybe not. There it goes.
Casualties.
British player is saying it's a 2v1. His teammate is, of course, snipers push way forward. Got 2 Wehrmacht snipers here. These forces are sprinting away in. Trying to get some recoilless rifles. Maybe got he has gone for defensive, so not as always put them out.
AT paradrop is now available.
AT guns are now available. He does not have a supply RTO at the moment. He doesn't have an engineer alive at the moment either. Volks Grenadiers and Pioneers pushing forward. Wehrmacht snipers getting a couple shots there in the scope rifle squad. And the scope rifle squad does withdraw. MP42 decrewed behind the tree. MP40 Volks are there now. And here comes another 25 pounder, does decrew the Grenade Warfare. Does fall back that squad as well. Pioneers, what gets wiped out there. Up north, Wehrmacht snipers take a couple shots there on the Piets. MP40 squad. Again, they're not reinforced enough to capture the MG42. Unless he wants to lose an entire squad. Pack 38 severely wounded. Or airborne troops being brought on in. Now it's maybe a good idea to eye for the strafing run ability. So right now, strafing run will be useful in engaging these snipers. Does find a landmine there. Could fall that squad back to get healed up. Does go ahead and fired up to get unsuppressed. Wehrmacht snipers get some shots there. US snipers get a wipe there. And half track gets annihilated. Maybe a good idea to throw some grenades. Nope. Actually, could try to throw a grenade on a tree path. Fired up has now worn off.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
And the Pioneer squad will get wiped out shortly. Riflemen or 30 cal falling back. I hear more airborne squads being brought in. Maybe just reinforcements. Also, Fisher Post does get destroyed there. Pioneer
Enemy unit
wiped out.
down.
This Pioneer squad maybe next. We do have this 30 cal decapitated munitions sector. Let's see what everybody has. The airborne player has a bit of manpower, a bit of munitions, and plenty of fuel. His teammate has only manpower and some fuel to work with. Doesn't have a former command structure just yet. Does not have a captain, or does have a captain. Though I think that was registered artillery there.
Overwatch
ability, so he has raw artillery. And we do have defensive doctrine, registered artillery, and for the fatherland are not active. US sniper does get sniped by the Wehrmacht snipers. Recon run would be very helpful for the US player to spot his opponent's snipers as well. And his teammate has also gone for defensive.
Ready for orders. Mein Herr, your orders.
Not sniper, artillery barrage raiding on in. Does destroy the HQ with a couple good hits. And now you have the half-track advance way forward. Maybe with a Panzerschreck, maybe with Volks Grenadiers. Hope it's the MP40 Volks. Nope, unupgraded Volks and Panzerschreck Grenadiers. Maybe I for Panzerfaust here. Bofors in placement being put on field, which would be good defending against half-tracks. But of course it's not fully built at the moment. Second pounder does go down. Bofors will quickly take out the half-track. Auto cannon now hitting the Panzerschreck squad. He's trying to hit, does hit the Bofors quite nicely there. But taking a large amount of damage close to range and falls back to both those squads. Fired up has been activated there. Does take out the motorcycle there. Now trying to hit these snipers. Might want to focus down the low health one. They only have recoilless rifles, so their damage output against them is not great. Registered artillery running on in. Not sure if one of the snipers went down. See a lot of corpses in the region. All three of the... Well, no, he only had two last time I checked. We saw one snipe, so he does get a third replacement sniper there. Intersection squad advancing his way forward. We'll find some of these forces. Does use deploy, doesn't mark some there on the MP40 squad. Right here, Goliath. Yep, Goliath now in the field. 30 cal bullet on the field. Being supported by the 30 cal. Does use for the fallen lane there. Sniper does get a couple good hits there and does fall back now. And good hits there onto the...
Our forces are taking casualties.
There goes that 30 cal.
The enemy is down to 100 points.
MP40 squad pushing way forward. It's raining on in, and the sappers do fall back. Scorpio squad pushing way forward. And the Scorpio squad does fall back now.
Sniper ready for battle.
No shots on the Pioneers. Motorcycle or Schimmelwagen try to push its way forward, but there's some tank traps there. Very nice. Fire though up has been deployed on the field, sprinting its way forward. Wehrmacht sniper still here. MP40s and Panzer push its way forward. Pack 38 took some hits there. Pack 38 does get decrued by the 25-pounder. Pulse rifle still charging way forward. Roll some misses there. Maybe a good time for a grenade.
Enemy
One
unit
sniper
down.
does go down. Reinforcements dropping on in. For the Fatherland is active. I'm so surprised we don't see any veterancy on these snipers.
P-47 strafing run available.
No... what's it called? No Kampfkraft Center deployed on L. Repulse rifles trying to hit these Pioneers over here. Volksgrenadier does get pinned by the 30 cal, who's down to one model. Wehrmacht sniper still pitching some shots.
Enemy unit down.
There's a Wehrmacht lamb on here, but it may not be fully built. It is fully built. And now also not... Oh! I did not see that Goliath. Goliath got a good hit. No squad wipes, however. Does drop a close rifle, which the Pioneer will pick it up. I'm not sure how great Pioneers, or even with veterancy, does for close rifles, but it's a possibility now. Strafing run now deployed on the field. Looks like it's being brought in somewhere over here. Suppressed on the sniper. That was just a casualty there. Airborne
Enemy
squad.
unit down.
Recoilless Rifles Pioneer does get wiped out, so I don't think we'll understand its capability. Captain does go down as well. He hits the stag hounds push forward. This is a abuse fest by everybody. We got mass sniper, we got
Casualties being reported.
stag hound with pintle mounts. I think this Wehrmacht player, the one with the Volksgrenadiers and Grenadiers, the
Enemy
one that's been
unit
least
down.
abusive.
Paratroopers on point.
Another strafing run, or maybe that's a recon run. Yeah, recon run. Does retreat back now. And the Volksgrenadiers with MP40s does fall back now.
Paratroopers on point.
Both of them have selected defensive, so both of them have pinto mounts. Supply drops not being brought on in.
Cow squad here.
Let's see, the US player has a very, very large amount of missions, but has no manpower.
Airborne. Eagles here.
Snipers getting some good hits. I'm not sure what the flare that was for. Looked yellow, like it was a captain. Oh, creeping barrage, that's what it was. I got a little confused by that, because, like, that's usually a British flare. And the British player decided to bring some creeping barrage for his teammate. The British player has a bit of manpower, so very little munitions, and even less fuel. Has 2 stag hounds, and now a Cromwell on the field. Very nice. Defensive player number 1. This one has all the snipers. Current 5 snipers, no veterancy for some odd reason. He really should go for a veterancy on snipers. The health, even just one level of veterancy just for the health regen does make a difference. Good, it's there. And looks like the other Wehrmacht player has Grenadiers and 1 Volksgrenadiers. He does have Kampfkraft Center, Kriegsbarracks. I don't know anything else at the moment. Recon run, I'm guessing. Pioneers went down. And now the stag hounds of Cromwell's pushed forward, overrunning the snipers. Also, felt like the only thing I could say for sure, it seemed like the British player may have been map hacking based on the performance, but that I'm not sure about. It could easily be explained away, and plus I wasn't really being hyper-focused. Just a couple suspicious moments. That's all I can say about map accusations. Those like the Axe players have back the game now. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Almost got the outro at perfectly timed. Oh, let's just do this one. Greetings everyone, and Grade here from another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the bottom left side as the Panzer Elite, we have Andre Haas. Spawn on his teammate as the Wehrmacht player, we have Tiger Stahl. Spawn on the top right side as the British forces, we have Paul and Triant Petru. Oh wait, I think I did this replay last week, and I forgot to delete it. My apologies. The Wehr was just literally spamming snipers. True, but it was more or less on the other side of the map where I saw like the Bren carriers charging right forward exactly where the sniper was. It was actually early in the game where the Bren carrier's positioning was a little bit suspicious. Now let's just do this one here. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the US forces, we have Vog Von. Spawn on the right as other US player, we have Landau, I think. Spelled weird. Spawn as the Panzer Elite player, we have Slip. And spawning as the other Panzer Elite player, we have Taylor. Go double armor. Okay, so looks like they're playing double armor. And don't bleed. Or not to bleed. Everybody's filled with blood. True. I honestly think the Staghound's pintle mount shouldn't be suppressing. He could have obviously easily gone for a mass Staghound. I just don't like seeing Staghounds. It just gives a bad taste. Which I see too many Staghounds spammed out. I don't think the Staghounds and main pintle mount shouldn't cause suppression, in my opinion. Because it makes it so anti-tank infantry, their counter gets countered by the vehicle that they're supposed to counter. It's just a bad taste in my mouth when I ever see Staghounds. Sure, 2 is not a spam, and good thing he went for a Cromwell, but I have a feeling that if he could have easily gone for more Staghounds, nothing would have stopped him. But that is just a bias I have. Because they're talking about Jeeps. One engineer squad does fall back. We got this G43 squad here. And another Panzer Grenadier squad pushes way forward. Right now the field control is relatively similar, though feels a little bit better for the Axis player. 2 munitions, 1 fuel. 1 fuel, 2 munitions, so relatively similar. Though we do have the Kaliningrad kept this fuel sector, so the Panzer Grenadiers push way pretty far forward. Engineers gain some great damage there on the Panzer Grenadiers. And now the engineer squad does fall back. Panzer Grenadiers behind some light cover there. Kaliningrad does see a bit of damage there. Could potentially get wiped out. No engine crit. Getting lucky without the engine crit. The Jeep is signed to go in melee, and there we go. Got the engine crit and death crit. True. When I say the MG, I do mean the Pinto mount, the 50 cal Pinto mount.
We are in the shit now!
A wrench, a gun.
Engineers getting some damage there on the Kaliningrad. Over here, we do have the
Fire!
Jeep moving around. Does not re-engage those grenadiers at the moment. Rifle squad eyeing for some light cover on the high ground in nice cinematic position. There's a lot of heavy cover there for the Panzer Grenadiers. Jeep now engaged in close range. Getting some great damage there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Rifleman squad pushes way forward. Though this rifle squad needs to fall back, getting a little bit too wounded. This rifle squad now advancing in good health. Rifleman squad taking some beating there. Oh. He may have lost that. Rifleman squad was falling back.
Yeah, recon here.
Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back now. Yep, he did lose out wounded Rifleman squad. Down south, we do have the Kaliningrad. Looks like the engineers decided to stop engaging the Kaliningrad. Is currently his engineers are severely wounded back at home, getting reinforced. Rifleman squad is captured the VP now. This sector being captured up, and we got these Panzer Grenadiers behind some light cover.
Point is ours. Driver, dummy up!
Jeep has taken quite a bit of damage there. Driving his Jeep over to his teammates' engineers. Very good. He has built a medic station here as well. Very nice. Rifleman squad's pushing forward. One of them still quite wounded. And now do have infantry half-track here. 250 half-track. Other rifleman squads push way forward. Could find some good damage there on this Panzer Grenadier, but he is severely outnumbered and severely wounded. This rifleman squad does soft retreat away. Supply yard not complete by the US player we have selected. His teammate does not have a supply yard
We're
just
losing
yet.
a strategic sector.
And this rifleman squad needs to fall back as well, taking a bit too much damage. Medics charging the way forward, but they can easily get gunned down, like such. Over here, rifleman squad and flamethrower push way forward. Good number of Panzer Grenadiers here. Good number to be torched alive. Another rifleman squad here, and he decides to fall back. This rifle squad is a little bit too idle up here. This rifle squad is in a great position there to help his teammate pursue this retreat. The two now deployed on the field.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
We are gunned up, and this is recon. Taking hit!
And the flamethrower engineer does fall back. The Jeep's on the high ground. Bit of damage there on the G43 squad. The 250 half-track can force him back.
Initiate oversupply.
Rapid deployment has been selected by the US player. They both said they were going to go for armor. Or at least that's what one of them said. Panzer Grenadier does take after the munitions sector there. 2-2 now engaging this rifleman squad. And I hear a mortar half-track on the field. Mortar half-track behind this hedge. The Jeep can withstand a bit of autocannon fire. And the Jeep and the armored car has took a bit of damage there. Rifleman squad does get outside the garrison.
Out on point. We are taking fire.
Taking a bit of fire there. A couple of hits. Now there's two 2-2s on the field. Got good number of Panzer Grenadiers behind the heavy cover there. Rifle squad fighting from heavy cover as well. Two Panzer Grenadiers trying to repair up the 2-2, and it's actually 3 of them. Mortar half-track getting good hit there on the rifleman. Medics push his way forward, able to pick up a casualty. He looks like they have picked up 2 casualties at the moment. This will be casualty number 3. He's looking for a mate, or an M8 Greyhound, one of the two. And the 2-2 has took a bit of damage there. Does fall back. Over here we do have a couple riflemen. We do have fresh AT gun now pulling the field. Shroud center deployed out by his teammate, so he's going to have to mainly go over to his teammate's base to get healed up, or build another one at his base. 3 2-2s now deployed on the field. Not big surprise. Granada Warfare, Mortar Half-Track. Blind barraging right there.
Greyhound armored car up.
Not a bad spot for a blind barrage. There's a good chance that his opponent will traverse that region.
Hi.
Fresh Greyhound not pulling field. Armor skirts on the way. 50 cal afterwards.
That's better. Upgrade complete.
This 52 does splits away. Does avoid that shot there. Greyhound going the mix of everything. Could potentially get overran, but I think the Greyhound should be fine against the 2-2s. It's the Panzer Grenadiers. Unlikely they have any AT grenade research, but it could potentially pop out a Panzer Strike at any moment as a constant fear. Bars now pull on a field. AT gun shot does connect the mortar half track. Flamer throwers can also advance forward as well. Rolls a miss on the mortar half track there. Sticky bomb does connect. Sticky bomb probably kill that off or not destroy the engine. Out of control.
Enemy unit down.
Flamer throws not getting focused down. The rifleman's getting hit, so all the flankers to advance forward. There's a Teller mine there, so we've got Tank Hunter selected. It could be detonated by the flamethrowers randomly. And one casualty is just left to claim, such as this one. There they get a free rifleman squad. Light ATF track does get some connection there. Looks like it's a destroyed engine crit. Howdy, thank you for the raid, Simply Co. with party of 17. A rifleman's pause push way forward, and AI for a sticky bomb or 3. Main gun destroyed crit there. Not getting a death crit at the moment. Engine and does get gunned down there. No need for sticky bombs. The Greyhound got lucky there. Kaliningrad captured the munitions sector.
We got a full combat load.
Hi.
And looks like the repair engineers do get interrupted by his AT gun, so they're currently not repairing. Hopefully he catches that relatively soon. A rifleman squad eyeing for some light cover there. AT gun rolls a miss there on the infantry half track. 2 engaged at close range against a rifleman squad. Grenadiers engaging from heavy cover, but does get engaged by a secondary Greyhound. Heading grab way forward. That's mortar half track. The Greyhound now getting repaired on up again, but now receiving some mortar half track hits. Jeep advancing forward. The Jeep is doing some decent damage there. He gets damage engine crit, so the Jeep does force back the 2-2, and now the second Greyhound is getting some hits as well. It does get gunned down by the coaxial.
Mechanized has their orders. They will now take and hold.
Now his Greyhounds can capture these sectors. This Greyhound's still dead in the water. Getting some hits there. Incendiary mortar does connect. He's trying to deny the repair engineers, which are not there at the moment, though his teammates are. More mortar half track hits there, so his engine gets damaged. It's already immobile, so it really can't move. And another damage and crit there. Really doesn't want to make sure that doesn't move. Pancher's line up shot there, and gets some good hits there. It's 2 engine is damaged, but he can crawl away.
Gassed up and good to go.
Main gun destroyed crit there. And does go down there to the mortar half track. Gotta be careful about sticky bombs. He only has 3 riflemen. His teammate has maybe 4, maybe 5. And bars. There is a US landmine there, detected by the Kaliningrad.
Enemy unit down.
He will go for a WSC snipe.
57 crew, ready for orders.
Medic and gun down there. We do have a rifleman squad here.
Rifleman squad, front and center.
Those telemines could cause some big problems, especially for Hellcats or M10s, depending which one he goes for. Going for 3 snipers, then go tier 2, then tier 4. Let's see. Yep, got tier 2 now being pulled on out here. Greyhound, not Greyhound, Motor Pool. The Greyhound building facility is there.
Jeep here.
No Wehrmacht players, so you can't salvage. Nobody can salvage the wreckages.
The Axis are winning the battle. Get back in the fight.
Transmitters push forward. Medic getting another casualty there. Rifleman squads trying to overrun the Panzer Grenadiers. These Rifleman squads could just eye for some heavy cover there. Infantry half track in a good position there to help stop the advance. Rifle squads are getting advanced from multiple flanks. AT gun trying to set on up, trying to get some hits here. Jeep advances its way forward. He could try body. Oh. I was gonna say he could try body blocking. Does lose a rifleman squad there. Though the Jeep does find a landmine there, allowing the Greyhound to advance forward a bit more safely. But now they know one of the players have gone for tank hunters, so they have to be careful of more Teller mines. 2-2 is just better to stay mobile to avoid the AT gun shot there. The Pantrax can finish off the Greyhound. Pantrax did finish off the Greyhound there, but one Panzer squad does get wiped out. The other ones are severely wounded. Let's raise the bar there. Multiple incendiary mortars raining on it and multiple regular mortars. That is a lot of firepower running on their head.
Casualties.
Those mortars got some great hits there. Rifleman squads make their advance. Firing away, the armored car is severely wounded. Damaged engine crit there, getting body blocked by his buddy. That's his own fault. Motor half track from each of the Ansley players.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them. AT here.
We got the mortar half track, took a hit there.
We're here. Someone wreck-keyed a Greyhound?
Oh, look at this. There is a regular US landmine on top of the Teller mine, which could cause a chain reaction for either player.
Weapon crew lost.
Or the Teller mine finds an AT gun, blows it up, and somehow not blows up the US landmine.
Now that's upgrade complete.
To be fair, Teller mines... Tank Hunter tends to float a lot of munitions. They don't have any big munition sinks like Sector Artillery or Henschel Strafing Sport. So you don't have to worry about saving up your manpower. Just spam those damn things out everywhere.
Ready to roll. We got an upgrade. Where we headed?
Oh, 50 cal upgrade? Yeah, the armored skirts have been researched. I don't know why I thought it wasn't researched. A rifleman squad does fall back.
Just give me a rifle, one round. And
You know, I'm so surprised that Teller mine didn't chain rack the US landmine there. Rifleman squad does fall back there.
Ready to go.
The whole war machine is ready to support our push.
Oh, there's another landmine there. Was this one detonated by the AT gun as well? Jeez. Is there any Teller mine left? I think they're all discovered. Good hits there. Damage and crit from the mortar. Gonna kill crit. Trying to rush forward. Good damage there. Gun damage. I have no idea what that actually does in the Hetzer. It does take out that squad. These squads getting ripped apart like that. The gun damage crit. I know that if it gets destroyed and recovered by Bergendiga, the gun is destroyed.
Looks like we fight.
I really don't know what it means by gun damage crit when it comes to the Hetzer.
Fuel depot is now secure.
Anti-tank gun rolls a miss there. Greyhound took a hit. I heard another landmine detonation. It was this one this time. And there's a Teller mine there.
That's it. Construction finished.
Another casualty has been claimed. He's at 3 out of 6. Teller mine almost complete, likely. And the rifle squad does fall back there. M1 AT gun now deployed out. Rifle squad's pushed way forward. AT gun setting on up, trying to get some hits over here. Has a large number of targets in front of him, but rolling a whole bunch of misses. Mortars are hitting the AT gun now. And down south we do have the Kenigrad falling on back. Rifle squads moving around. Of course, it's a teller mine now, not a US landmine. Have to keep reminding myself of that. Rifle squad or engineers try to pull out a landmine there. AT gun does get decrewed. The flame effect does not damage the 2s. The flame engineers do fall back. AT gun sitting on up. Does, of course, have very little health. Even the guns of the 222s can potentially destroy it. Ground firing away is fully healed, has fully upgraded. I think it's a fresh one deployed on out. Getting some hits here. Another damage crit there from the mortar half track. Focuses down the AT gun. The other one's still alive. Rifle squad does fall back there. AT hits are firing away. Rolls a miss.
Infantry squad lost.
Oh, Nebel Warfare firing away. Oh, nope, not Nebel Warfare. Hotchkiss. Landmine that got destroyed right there. Got 2 of the US landmines here. All landed pretty close to each other, so one player has what, a Hotchkiss. And let's take a look and see everybody's resources and doctrines, all that sort. We have Allied War Machine here, of course. Not a lot of munitions for it, nor manpower, fuel as well. Not sure what supply yard upgrades he has at the moment, we can worry about that later. His teammate has a massive reserve of manpower. There goes that AT Hetzer. He has a massive reserve of manpower, good reserve of munitions, good reserve of fuel. At this point in time, they mentioned beforehand about getting a bunch of snipers, but I don't think that's a good idea with the amount of vehicles on the field. Our squad's moving around. Never mind, there's a bunch of snipers in the field. They just need more AT. There's just too many vehicles for them to shoot. Maybe a Sherman tank would be good, or Hellcat and M10 would be decent as well. But a Sherman tank may be bulky enough to do some good work.
We are losing ground.
Of course, there's still Telemines, which is a big problem for all of them. Wait, is it Tank Hunter versus Tank Hunter? So, armor and armor versus Tank Hunter versus Tank Hunter. On paper, it sounds like that Tank Hunter should win, right? But it's never that simple. Waiting for Calliope. And both the Panzer League players went for Hetzers, and both of the armor players going for Calliopes. Calliopes versus their opponent's current composition is not hardly bad, because nothing really poses a threat to Calliopes. An upgun Hotchkiss, maybe. That's really about it.
Schützenturm ready.
Antrax push way forward. Medic does go down there. There's a Teller mine there. Marcus is being destroyed. Medic falling back. Got multiple squads pushing way forward. 1,000 manpower. Let's see. This is the person who's got Hotchkisses. I'm usually a bit more biased towards the Panzer IV Cs. It looks like. And his teammate has 5 222s. I usually mention as a joke, like you probably go for a 222 or 5. In this case, he has gone for the 5. Rifle squads pushing way forward. 222s making their advance. Rifle squads being ripped apart. As much as you don't want to lose rifle squads, they're not that useful at this moment. Please tell me he's canceling the upgrade. Cancel the upgrade. You're not... Just let it die. AT gunfire shot there. Rifle squad here. And does get killed off there. Incendiary mortar does connect. 222s. M10 in pursuit now. And luckily he's already swept the Teller mine. with the half-track, but doesn't have to worry about all the Pantrax here. They don't appear to have double equipped Pantrax at the moment. Does get one hit there. Riflemen and snipers making their way forward. Snipers, 2, 3, and yeah, 3 kills, so the kill count is minimal. Flamethrowers do fall back. Rocket squad's trying to capture the central VP. Over here, anti-tank guns or Pantrax push way forward. Almost destroys the anti-tank gun. Which is making their advance, trying to overrun these snipers and other units. Think bomb does connect. That likely one's dead. Indeed, in fact, is dead. Warframe Barrage raining on in. Anti-tank gun does get destroyed there. Calliope could body block the 2-2. Those damage and crit there. One sniper does go down. 2-2 does go down in turn. Rifleman squad does fall back. 2-2 here. It's going to see some hits there from the M10s.
Enemy unit layout standing by for deployment.
And now do have the Panzergrenadier squad falling on back.
Now that's better. Upgrade complete.
IP's raining on in, getting some damage across everything.
We have an upgrade.
Two Hotchkisses here. Do they have their upgrade? Nope, they both have the regular gun size. Don't want to extend their double length of their gun. Mortar half track. We do of course have the infantry half
Enemy
track
unit
here.
down.
2 mortar half tracks here, 1 for each player. Enemy unit down. Looks like the Katagrad went down. Okay, that's a US landmine. 5P rocket barrage raining on in. Getting some sporadic hits on everything. Greyhound making its advance. Not a whole lot of damage from these half tracks. Orphamins are raining on in now. Maybe over here?
Engineers, you guys might learn something.
Just a blind barrage right there. On the other hand, you have German sniper being surrounded by literal 3 units of 6 men, which makes 18, and... Ah, you're talking... Yep. Talking about the previous game. IP raining on in.
Just listen to that engine burn.
It looks like there's double Pantrax upgrade, because I see a whole bunch more Pantrax than rifles at the moment. Well, I could stand to get some engineers to repair up some of these tank guns. We do have a tank depot now plotted out for this player. Supply yard upgrades, no supply yard upgrades, both supply yard upgrades. 5P rocket barrage raining on in. Panzergrenadier squad does fall back. The central VP has not been captured. So far, the EDPs are very similar, and it's slightly in favor of the Panzer Lead player for the moment, but only for the moment. And a little bit the next moment as well. Mortar half track makes an advance and its withdrawal. Greyhound does get a hit there. 2-2s, of course, can't really retaliate versus it.
Mil at your service.
Got a barrage, I think, on top of the tank gun right now. Sporadic damage on stuff, nothing too significant. The Warfmans are raining right there. Pantrax annihilate the M10s. Main gun destroyed a crit there, so got a little bit unlucky. Overall, his Pantrax splits were pretty good. Which is not straightforward. Flame engineers do get see a bit of damage. I heard something explode. Looks like a mortar half track went down to the Greyhound. The Greyhound can probably take time to decapture up that point, the VP. 2-2s trying to blitz down the M10. I'm not sure if they can pen the rear armor. Yeah, that looks like a whole bunch of bounces there. They may have a very, very small chance of penning the rear armor. Don't really know the math of that. Looks like the M10 has gone down to the 2-2. Calliope rocket barrage raining on in. Though looks like it's a bit more dangerous to himself. Rifle squad making his advance. Another Warframe barrage raining on in, maybe on top of the tank guns. I saw a bunch of landmines up north. Sniper got flinched around. Exteriors took a hit. The landmine will be completed. Panthers charging their way forward, trying to hit these Calliopes. A tank gun does get a hit there. Rifle squad charging forward for a sticky bomb. Calliope may go down. Does he want to go for Allied? He is going for Allied War Machine. Does get that one recovered. Doesn't have anything else most, so he spent 200 munitions for 600 manpower. I'd say that's actually probably worth it, because if you compare it to the manpower blitz, that's 900 manpower for about 100-something munitions, barring and then reduction of income, so it's probably proportional.
Armored company on fast deployment.
Need repair is not available. And now do have another M10. The M10 on the way. His teammate could probably stand to get out a armor facility himself. The level 1 supply yard is probably useful as well. The 2 does go down. AT gun does get decrewed. And does... What got a hit there? Missing gun getting some hit shots there onto the Panther. Panther taking some hits.
What are my coordinates?
He almost went down to the defense crew as well. The rocket barrage gains some hits there on the Panzer Grenadiers and does force them back. Of course, the mini map sometimes cranes off the
Losing
side.
a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Rolls a whiff there. Rifleman squad makes way for it. Anthrax annihilate that Calliope. I think gun could be next. I think gun took some hits, but that wasn't next. M10 charges way forward. Shots there, rolls some bounces. Now the M10 needs to fall back. Damage and crit there as well. He does have enough munitions for Allied War Machine, but currently he's not utilizing it at the exact moment. He may want to use this moment and push for his M10 and then get this one recovered. Dudes making their advance. Landmine got detonated there. I remember seeing a whole bunch of landmines up here. Yep, there's a good number of them at least. Firing line of AT guns. Panther does get on out of there. Now got a main gun destroyed crit. Yep, it's been a bit of a crazy map, that's for sure. Match, that's for sure. If any map where both sides throw explosives at each other, it's always a fun game to watch. Panther does go down to one of those explosives being hurled at him. Rifle squad does fall back there. Incendiary effect? Huh. I'm just wondering where that... Was that from Mortar Half Track? Seems a little bit more spread out than normal. And Nebelwerfers from the Hotchkisses don't leave an incendiary effect like a actual Nebelwerfer.
The enemy is down to
Most
300 points.
The Nebelwerfers from, like, say, the Half Track and from the Hotchkiss are actually a different rocket round than from the Nebelwerfer Screaming Meanies.
What are my coordinates?
2-2s does get some good damage there. 5 people falling back. Each gun does get destroyed. More Warframe's running on. Takes on another anti-tank gun. That maybe all the anti-tank guns now dead. Looks like it. Still a good number of Panzer Grenadiers here. One of them has a Panzerschreck. A Panzerschreck. But it's there. One of the 2-2s does go down. Panthers push way forward. Panzerschreck's trying to get some hits there onto the Calliope. Calliope does go down. To be honest, 6-2 is not uncommon in a lot of games. M10 does go down. No Allied War Machine. so he does lose them all. Rifle squad's pushing forward. He does have a bar picked up from his teammate. He does not have bar research. Calliope rocket barrage rolls a miss there. Rifle squad does fall back. These guys do fall back into the barrage. Two-2's making their advance. Rifle squad with a single bar. I don't know if they do have sticky
Now
bombs,
support
right?
field repair.
I know I have one notion in my mind that one of them does have sticky bombs. I can't remember if both of them have it.
We are losing a sector.
AT deployed.
Let's see now. 3 riflemen, flamer, 18 tank gun, Calliope. Not a whole lot of moment, lacking a little bit of manpower. Supply yard, level 1 upgrade. His teammate right now has Alloy War Machine, another Calliope, make that 2, 2 snipers, 1 rifleman, 3 engineers, more landmines. Yep, they don't look like they have much. They've been doing a good job of keeping those 2-2s alive. Only a handful of them actually really gone down.
Finished construction.
We do have 4 Hotchkisses on the field. Looks like all of them upgraded with Nebbles. Or Warfermen, not Nebbles. Because there's actually 2 different like rocket launching systems that Germany had. Actually multiple ones. There was one that was like 28 centimeter, the other one was like 38 centimeters. Like there was actually 2 different sizes. Both are armor. It's 2 armor versus 2 tank hunter. Landmines here could get some good collateral damage. Oh boy, this guy has 2,000, nearly 3,000 manpower. That's quite a bit. And honestly, not a whole lot of fuel. Doing a good job of spending all his munitions. This guy has been munitions float. 1 Panther, a couple 2-2s, a couple Pantrex. Calliope's raining on in, but softening up a lot of stuff. Not getting a lot of kills.
We are losing ground.
If they can somehow finish something off, that'd be great. Or Half-Track gets a damaged engine crit there. Maybe we'll get gunned down by the bar. Engineers making their advance. We'll find a full health Panther. 2-2s have plenty of health to deal with Flamer engineers. Sticky bomb onto the mortar Half-Track. Good chance it'll go down. Looks like the Nebbles workmen are running pretty close. 2 rifling squads here. Flamethrowers setting a light to the 2-2. The VPs are very similar, soon to be the same. No music playing. This player does have plenty of manpower and fuel. I also think maybe a good number of Shermans would be good. There's a large number of Pantrex in the field. Shermans can withstand Pantrex fires a little bit better. And they can use field repair. Field repair tends to combo better with Shermans rather than Allied War Machine, but either way, and both will be useful. He does have plenty of resources to work with. He may just want to start
Going
spending.
after a fuel point.
His teammate is running low on manpower. 5 munitions for the moment.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs.
One mentioned like we should both go armor in the beginning of the game. Pantrex do fall back there. The VPs are captured by the US player, and now they pulled ahead in VP numbers as well. So technically they're winning, but technically it feels like they're not in a good position. 3 AT guns on the field. Fly piece running on in. Hotchkiss is repaired up a little bit, but taking some hits. Them on that far side of the hill does actually provide some good protection against the artillery barrage. It's hard to hit stuff along this hill. Warfman's now raining on in. I just want to take a look cinematically. That rifleman died. And honestly, a minor loss. Riflemen at this point in time are not useful in this matchup. Just too many vehicles. And the infantry half-track does go down there, which does actually open the flank while the riflemen start harassing this VP.
Ready for battle.
YP from both those players.
7 mil at your service.
Tank guns in a good position and spread out.
57
This one could be
millimeter
pushed a little bit farther forward. There's some landmines here. Yep. Always love to see the artillery fly up like that. And now we do have a logistics company. 4-man squad will be very useful for his mass Panzerschrecks. And what's being plotted out there? Bergentica? Nope, veteran sergeant. Who's now blitz his way forward. There's a landmine here, which looks like they'll find. He will not find. May find the snipers. Calliope, rocket barrage. Getting some hits there, but nothing too significant. There's a landmine here, which the wounded one will find. There we go.
Available for assignment.
2 of them will go down there. This last one will escape on out. That is a US landmine, not a telemine. Snipers will fall back. Nub Warfare is raining in somewhere. Whoops. Right there. Panzer almost got splashed by it. And there was his teammates. 5P rocket barrage ran on in. Panzer looks like they may have got wiped out there. 2-2 there finally went down. Rifle squads forced back these Panzer Grenadiers. Panther is still plenty healthy. Could receive a sticky bomb. Or 5. Nope, does not get a sticky bomb there.
Increased squad sizes are now possible.
This increased squad size is now available, so his Panzerschreck squad's a little bit more durable. Oh, that one's dead though. Pershing now pulling on the field, and a Pershing at this point in time is a good item because there's not many Panthers, there's not many anti-tank assets in the field. The Pershing can do some serious work. You have to be careful with the Panzerschreck blob, but its gun can do some good work for the Panzerschreck blob. And if not, at least keep them still for his Calliope's to barrage them.
The enemy is weakening even now.
A tank gun does get decrewed there. There is a US landmine here, which he does not discover. Panzer Grenadiers and tank gun grenades and STGs are now all available. And riflemen are pretty tough overall. Most people don't deploy out People think airborne doctrine's a bit more detrimental compared to the other ones, and most people don't deploy out Rangers. They really don't deploy out paratroopers nor Rangers all too often. Thank you. Pershing now firing away. Panther gets a hit. There's a lot of landmines there. He's going to blitz straight into not the landmine. The Panther may find a landmine there. Pershing needs to stop shooting at Kettengrad. Kettengrad does go down. Trying to pursue these snipers now. 80 gun shot there onto the 2 there. Rolls a bounce. And there goes the Panther. Pershing has severely wounded. And the Pershing does go down there. And that, I think I put that Panzer Grenadier up the Vector C3. The problem is, well, paratroopers are hard countered by 2-2s. I think the math suggests that like, the Recoilless Rifles has a near 0% accuracy against 2-2s. It's something ridiculously low. You do not want to go for 2-2 paratroopers against Panzer League. 2-2s will just rip them apart.
Protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Something went down there. I'm not sure what it was though. Oh, up here, I didn't realize. Oh wait, I thought that was first as a Panther on the triangle on the map, but nope, just a 2-2. I think trying to hunt down these snipers, which are getting healed up by the nearby triage center. Snipers may actually get the kill, but oh, that one's taking some hits. You could pop it out. Does pop both of them out. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. Not sure if that's traversable. Snipers have camouflage enabled. Could disable camouflage to move around quicker.
An enemy unit has fallen to our line. Comfort vehicle.
And looks like the
Losing ammunitions depot.
two went down. Not sure to what though. STGs pushing forward. And the rifleman squad does fall back there. Transpander is taking some hits there from Calliope, so does leave some force him back. The other one does barrage the VP, making sure it stays neutral. Warframe barrage, maybe try. Ooh, this could be a very deadly Warframe barrage. There's 3 Calliopes here, an AT gun. They ate that barrage. It does use field repair there, which will also repair up his AT guns. Needs better reinforcements, however. Panzertruck squads do fall back away from flamethrowers. Looks like that squad may have been wiped out. Drop Panzertruck there. Excellent item for a rifleman. They will definitely love to have that.
The unique Jagdpanther can now be called to remote locations.
A Jagdpanther. Don't think that actually be useful at this moment in time. The only fight against one Pershing as a tank, and his fire support against infantry is not great, so it's probably best not to deploy that out.
Upgraded unit ready.
I do cast Company Heroes 1 every Thursday, well, Wednesday and Thursday, assuming not tired. I've been not healthy lately. It just feels like I've been not getting much sleep lately. I try to cast it twice a week, and there's plenty of replays in the YouTube archive. I know I'm probably over 200 right now, in the playlist at least. I do need to schedule more that I've uploaded. I think I have like another 30 to 40 to be scheduled. That is a lot of Calliope rockets. But Hotchkisses are very durable. They can withstand a beating. Durable little bastards. Gamesreplay.org is an older website, great for Command & Conquer replays, but also good for other older RTSs. Panzergrenadier is sprinting the way forward. That one does get suppressed. Panzertrucks push the way forward. Pershing could take a bit of a beating. There's some landmines over here, which he has not found. Pershing took some hits. He is efficiency 1. Probably best not to lose it. Rifleman gets good damage there. Main gun assured crit there, and he does not lose the Pershing. Does wipe out Panzergrenadier. Does drop a Panzertruck there, which is great for a rifleman. And looks like one of the Axis players backed out of the game, one of the Wehrmacht players. I never know if people know about it or not. It's one of those things like, a lot of people ask me where I get the replays, I say it, and I always wonder if people remember that site. I think I even uploaded some replays there myself. For Command & Conquer 4. Yes, Command & Conquer 4 is not entirely bad, barring the fact that it has the name Command & Conquer in it. If it was any other title, it would be reasonable. Good shots there, and yep, looks like he's completely out of the game. So with that, I'm going to fast forward the rest of it. Hotchkiss is pulling him back. Panther here. Main gun destroyed crit. Yes, I should have a link to my Gmail in the description if you want to send me any. And yep, this replay is over. One player back to the game, and that is the end of the replay. This is Andy Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And before I can start the next replay, I do need to use a quick restroom break. Please give me one moment. You're welcome. It's probably then in the regular replays. In the regular videos then. Move on to the next one. You know what? I did quite a bit with him. Let's find another one. There we go. Here's names I don't really recognize. Now, hopefully they're all good. Last one was not half bad. But it's sometimes hard to tell just based on the description. And honestly, I don't have time to really go through every single replay before casting them. I just more have to go on the fly, and I like to be surprised. Greetings everyone, and great here of another Top Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Wehrmacht forces with Dennis the Menace. Spawn on the left side as the other Wehrmacht player. We have 195054669. As a US player, we have BVPWZRZZB, which makes even less sense than all the numbers, since that's usually like a censored name. And we have Toxic 96.
Pioneer team ready.
So WS, both went for barracks. We do have double Wehrmacht quarters, and the, of course, the Wehrmacht quarters. Which, if you look at the mini-map, it looks a little bit off position. It looks like almost in this sector there. Pioneers heading to the center. Engineers a bit more of a open capture, while the Wehrmacht players both eyeing for something more in the center. The one Pioneer split off to capture these backline sectors, while this viewpoint is the target for this right Wehrmacht player. Volksgrenadiers deployed on the field, Schimmenwagen, Riflemen, and Riflemen. Ammunition sector soon to be touched inappropriately. And looks like this Pioneer is now eyeing to capture these sectors, as Schimmenwagen may be eyeing for a bit of harassment in the center here. And the first engagement should be happening relatively soon. Engineers getting hit, taking minimal damage at the moment. Engineers do capture the sector. Over here, Riflemen and Engineers capture this sector. Volksgrenadiers do get inside this garrison, but it's not a good garrison to fight from. There's only 2 windows inside. Rifleman squad does get behind some heavy cover there. Good spot to fight the garrison, though on this side of the building there will be more windows. So probably better to just fight behind this truck. Engineers do fall back there. Schimmenwagen trying to hit the Riflemen from the flank. And up here we do have the Pioneers eyeing for some wire here, but it looks like they do not get the wire down. I'd have heard a Panzerfaust, so it's probably incorrect. MG42 now pull on the field. This player is not eyeing for Volksgrenadiers at the moment. Pioneer squad does fall back over here. Pioneers are over on the Riflemen. Volksgrenadiers get inside this garrison. Pioneers getting some good damage there, and there's 5 window side for the 5 models. Very, very good spot for Volksgrenadiers. This Rifleman squad is making their advance. Bit of light cover from the work with around this region. The Volksgrenadiers are simply getting outnumbered. That's why they fall back a little bit. They will surrender that garrison to the Riflemen. This Rifleman squad does surrender the road to the MG42. And this Rifleman squad is saying, nope, I want to keep the road. Volksgrenadiers in good numbers. They probably will win out this fight. This Rifleman squad is nearly wiped out and does get wiped out. Pioneers do fall back there. Rifleman squad turn over on the MG42. They does get inside the garrison time. And there's multiple Volksgrenadiers squad here to keep the Rifleman away from the MG42. And the Rifleman squad does fall back. VP now being captured on up. And I can feel my voice starting to go out. Like my last replay for tonight. Landmine being employed on out. And looks like some sandbags been employed on the field. There's only 2 windows inside, so it's not a great spot for the riflemen. But Volksgrenadiers advance over here. More windows from the fire out hub. Multiple sandbags now employed on the field, so plenty of heavy cover there for the Volksgrenadiers. Three squads of Volksgrenadiers focus on the rifleman squad. Very good. The exposed one. This Volksgrenadier behind the heavy cover, just simply taking shots against the garrison, so it's not being focused down. Only 3 models are hitting it, while he has all 5 models hitting in return. MG42 now sitting up behind this truck, and the Schimmelwagen now getting some good damage, or good pressure there on the rifleman squad, knock them out of cover. He said he misclicked. That will be... Not sure which player. Not him. Oh, maybe green. Nope. Blue? Oh, he may have said misclicked on the Volksgrenadiers retreating back. That's what happened. Kampfkraft Center now point of view. Going for Veteran 1 infantry to get some good... primarily for health regen. Miners do fall back. And you do a sniper pack. How do you misspell with the U with a weird symbol? We do have the rifleman squad now falling back. I don't even know how to write that U symbol. To make the AE symbol, you could do Alt 0198, if I remember correctly. Or engineers trying to lay down landmine. So please realize I was playing out landmine there. You have a medic station here as well, taking a bit of chip damage. Rifleman squad making their advance. They focus on the medic station too much, and the rifleman squad could get an easy win, but the rifleman squad needs to be focused on first. And the flame engineers do get forced back, and the sniper is safe, thanks to the MG42. Medic station did take a bit of damage there. A lot of holes in its canvas.
Volk squad here.
More landmines being pulled on out by both the Wehrmacht players. Very nice. I think he's replying back about the sniper pack his teammates requesting. Looks like that may be a pack. And he has put out a sniper. Sorry. Yep. Voice is starting to go out. Couple squads of riflemen there on the flank. Riflemen captured the central VP. One the captain of fuels getting sniped. Veteran 2 on these Volksgrenadiers, and both rifle squads do fall back. Thank you for, I think that may have been a YouTube subscription. Volksgrenadiers getting some good damage there onto the medic station. Looks like the medic station picked up no casualties. Rifleman squad does though a frag grenade there. US sniper wounded, making an advance, but versus sniper, it doesn't matter if they're wounded or not. Engineer squad does get forced back. Mag station's gone down, doing absolutely nothing other than get shot at. 2 flame engineers, 1 unupgraded engineer. Wait, that YouTube subscription sound. That should make subscriber number 900. Thank you. You know, that landmine did less than I would expect. Not even a single model died, just damage. Engineers could get inside the garrison. Having 2 flame engineers inside this garrison could be very, very deadly. And thanks to the fact that they're suppressed, they actually can take a little less damage. A lot less received accuracy. At least in Cupbearers 2, suppressed units have less received accuracy since they're hitting the dirt. Greyhound, upgrade for 50 cal, no armored skirts just yet. Rifle squads moving forward. Volksgrenadiers, I think they're charging forward for Panzerfaust. Try to go for Panzerfaust. Or the Fatherland has been activated there. This one squad needs to fall back. It does have a casualty clear recovery bunker right there, so you soft retreat away to get reinforced. Greyhound pushing forward, this time with armored skirts. 1, 2, 3 Panzerfausts. And dead. Volksgrenadiers making their advance, getting some good damage there onto the riflemen, forcing them back. And more casualties being recovered. That would be casualty number 3. Yep, casualty number 4 is not on the way. More landmines being plotted on the field. Looks like there's a landmine in the crater of a landmine. And same here. So seeing how this one's actually is more or less right there, that is probably part of the actual terrain of the map, I'm guessing. Never really paid attention to that. Flame Engineer does get wiped out. Those other Flame Engineers gain some good damage on in. It too will get wiped out. Sniper gains some shots there. These US players lost 2 Flamethrower Engineers. Volksgrenadiers trying to run away or soft-retreat away, but they're getting some great damage there. Rifle squad still in the general move order forward, just getting slowly picked out. These Volksgrenadiers are wounded. One rifle squad does fall back. Pioneer squad may get wiped out. Does the bunker build either way? This may be for an MG bunker. This rifle squad does fall back as well. And now he has 4 reinforcements here thanks to this bunker. This is when I saw a US sniper firing away. Yes, there's a US sniper. That's always my saying, your first kill for a sniper should be your opponent's sniper. So it looks like he didn't want to pick off his opponent's sniper that bad. This one has 11 kills. Looks like one of the players are lagging out. Landmine detonated. Seeing he lost so much there, that could have been... No, that was yellow that charged forward like that. Both of them back at home, I think. Yep, I think they're back out of the game. Yep, it looks like it's back out of the game. And that is the end of the replay. This is Android saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. So as I mentioned beforehand, my voice is starting to go out, so I'm going to have to call the stream a little bit early. Everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest. Enjoy.